It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Flinching before the snap, that'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Manning. Finds an open target on the left side. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, he almost got there. Tough to do against the defense in dime package like the defense they're using here. But they almost let him slip through to pick up that first down. Good job of this defense knowing exactly what they needed to do to just keep him short of the line to get.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Wideouts now clustered. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Receiver makes the catch. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Carr. That's reeled in. It's low. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them 3 yards closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Toss play to the outside. Crosses the 10-yard line. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The defensive penalty moves the ball closer now on second and goal.
Let's go.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Great pursuit by the defense, then drop him for a loss that time.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Oh, the pass is picked off. The 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
God, it's a risky throw here. It's so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at 25. Around now before the snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Okay, ready?
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run? Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. It's an option look. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 8-0. Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for some space. It's low. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, another 1st down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Close to the tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Can't stop him. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Back to pass. It's Carr. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Finally throws it deep to the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job in knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's got room to run. He's got a 1st down and more.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's caught. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. No huddle now for the offense. Back's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring it down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. It's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. Scanning the field, it's Carr. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the interception, and that will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
24.
Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in the 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Finds his man. It's Fields. That's a solid game. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as it's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Gonna run it. It's Love. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You could tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, Notre Dame, 10.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Heckle made it to 29, so he picks him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. First play of the drive now coming out for the 29. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Back to pass. It's Manning. Incomplete. It was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to take off here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here.
It's a fake. The up man has it. And they don't get the 1st down. The return team all over him. They stop him short. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, I'd love to see the offensive line do a better job here against his pass rush. Quarterback didn't have any time at all to survey the coverage and make a decision on where to throw the football. By the time he wanted to pull the trigger, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Raheem. tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time.
Fighting Irish will take over. First and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To begin the final quarter of this playoff game, they'll go up top. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium.
Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Here now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Moore. Putting toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air, it's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense backed up here looking to throw. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Boy, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. To the air, it's Manning. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, it means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job at taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking downfield, it's Carr. It's another deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab by the receiver. They finally make the tackle, but solid game sets them up first down at the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kurt.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Texas offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team to just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Runs through the defender. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Clock with the running game. The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll ride the back again here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they hand it off to the back. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.